Wait, they said Drake dad follow you?
Who do?
Be honest, what do you think about the Drake allegations?
Yes, speak on it.
You guys haven't seen it. Tanali, 17, recently discussed her friendship with Drake, stating that she is unable to comment much because
It'll be something I can't confess. I mean, not confess, something I can't talk about. Because that'll be in the court.
will remain in court until then, so there is a lawsuit, or maybe many lawsuits, against Drake. 2024 may also mark the start of Drake's demise because of the number of things that are coming to light, such as the Lil CC video in which Drake is said to prefer women's high school basketball.
Right. So he really was a fan of not a fan, supported one of my teammates at the time.
And this is when you're in high school?
Yeah, in high school. So he was a fan of women's basketball, high school basketball.
Sit down. Love isn't tidy. I'm curious about what she said about not being able to talk about Drake because it will be brought up in court. In addition, I'm wondering why Drake's father is following a 16 or 17-year-old girl. Is he the one who gets Drake the girls to hook up with? Or is Drake using his father's profile to follow young ladies so that nobody knows him well? Based on what many people have been saying, it seems likely that Drake's father is recruiting girls on his behalf. Baby, well now, the conversation has really shifted because it's all been speculation until the addition of this one account of someone who could actually be suing Drake, and with Ye seemingly alleging to hooking up with Drake when she was not yet of age. People are saying that this might be a good time to unearth everything. And when I say everything, I mean including how Drake got his harem of young girls allegedly. So for those who recall, back in 2021, Drake was being exposed on TikTok for his private Tinder, where one of the guys would go out and get the hottest girls in town, interview them, and find one that Drake would like the best. Well, now we have people giving their experiences of the private Tinder, and y'all won't believe what's been going on. Allegedly, what had happened was that someone from Drake's team would approach a girl from Par and whatever and invite her to Drake's concert. After that, the girls who were approached would get invited to the after parties, and based on one account, nobody bothered to check their IDs, meaning age was never an issue. Now, once at the parties, they would be given a glass of something, and halfway down the glass, the invitees would be staggering. Can you guess why Drake and his team would want the invitees high, or why they never checked IDs? And what do you think would happen once they were too drunk to consent? Something else that has been making rounds is a video of Lil CC talking about how Drake started to follow her because he was a supporter of one of her friends on their basketball team. But here's the real key. This squad was a women's high school basketball team. Since Drake was a supporter of a women's high school team, what purpose did he travel there to fulfill? Scout for talent? That's correct. Have you all heard the assortment of untrue things about Drake that have also been circulating? In addition to all of these, Potter Paper called out Drake for messaging nude young girls in England. Wait, we now have a crossing borders child. And when I tell y'all that the receipts just keep coming, I'm telling you they are coming, honey. It's not looking good for Drake, and it gets worse when we consider some of his more public friendships. One claims that this foreign-born A+list singer/rapper asked for all kinds of photos from not only the 18-year-old female he is dating, but also from at least 2 other 18-year-old girls.
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited.
Drake, for his part, defended their connection on the song Another Late Night, where he raps weirdos in my remarks about Sammy Bobby's appearance and brings humor to the group, which leads to us actually flocking. Interestingly, that same song is also associated with the next person. The year after the Millie Bobby Brown scandal, Drake found himself embroiled in yet another issue due to his messaging of Billie Eilish. Billie participated in her annual interview with Vanity Fair. When asked in the 2019 edition who her most well-known phone contact was, she disclosed that she had been messaging Drake, saying he had been very kind to her.
Drake, come on. Drake? Drake is like the nicest dude I've ever spoken to. I mean, I've only like texted him, but he's so nice. Like, he does not need to be nice. You know what I mean? He's at a level in his life where he doesn't need to be nice, but he is.
Tell me the reason. Another late night song by Drake that features Millie Bobby Brown when it comes to Drake. There's also the video from 2010 where he was having the time of his life with Tia, who was 17 at the time when he was 23. I can't go to jail yet, man one. But if Drake's intentions towards Billie were innocent, shouldn't he have asked Yakti to omit the line if he was really Billie Eilish's friend? Billie has always been quite vocal about the sexualization of herself and women in general, so it's possible that he was also feeling that line. He was up there making comments about the smell of her hair and kissing the back of her neck in front of everyone else, including her father. He then wrapped his arms around her chest from behind and said he was getting carried away and that he would get in trouble for things like that. You think get carried away again, I get true. __, like this, how old are you now? Once Tia revealed her age to Drake, he teased her about going to jail and made fun of her thick body. He continued to say, I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun and I like the way your breasts feel against my chest. And let's not forget about Kylie Jenner either. In 2013, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West arranged for Drake to perform at Kylie Jenner's Sweet 16. Even though Drake was only 27 at the time, there were still rumors and conjectures that suggested Kylie and Drake were having an affair behind closed doors. Additionally, Drake's Sweet 16 celebration will always be remembered for him kissing Kylie on the cheek in front of everyone, including her ex-boyfriend Jaden Smith. Kylie also went to Drake's 33rd birthday party in Los Angeles in mid-October, and she was reportedly never too far away from Drake. Then she went to Drake's Halloween party and was there until the early hours of the morning with her friends, with a source even revealing Kylie and Drake's friendship did take a romantic turn recently at his Halloween party. They were affectionate, and clearly they're together. They've been seeing each other romantically. It also doesn't help that the rumors were given slightly more credibility due to the fact that Kanye West talked about how Drake slept with Kylie Jenner behind Travis Scott's back, and we also heard Drake himself rapping on an unreleased track played on an Instagram live back in 2020. Yeah, I'm a hater to society realish Kylie Jenner. That's a side piece, I mean damn. In addition, in 2018, there were also various reports that Drake was dating an 18-year-old model named Bella Harris, who was also the daughter of legendary producer Jimmy Jam. Drake was 31 years old when they first connected. But even if that doesn't raise enough red flags or eyebrows, learning when the two actually met will undoubtedly do so. It turns out that Bella met Drake during his Summer 16 tour, and she was 16 when they first connected. I know that's a lot to process for many people. Drake's actions are beginning to take on a pattern, and a nasty one at that. Now that you're implying that there may be a court case, well, things aren't looking good for Drizzy. But what do you guys think? Is this the beginning of the end for Drake? I know you have ideas, so please share them in the comments section below.